Welcome to Squared Away Life. My name is Camden Busey. I'm glad you're here. I wanted to share with you about a book that I recently read and one that's really impacted my life, one I'm excited about. I recently discovered Dan Martell's work through his conversation with Lewis Howes on the School of Greatness podcast. And really, within minutes, I knew I had stumbled upon something really powerful, not just a productivity framework, but a philosophy that aligns with what we believe here at Squared Away Life. In that episode, Dan Martell unpacked a simple yet profound truth that most of us are spending time to save money when we should be spending money to save time. It's really kind of a shift that sounds almost too obvious to be revolutionary, yet for many high achievers, it's life-changing. Because once you understand that your time is your most valuable asset, every decision begins to look a little bit different. As Martell explains in his book, Buyback Your Time, many ambitious people, especially entrepreneurs and professionals, hit what he calls the pain line. It's the point where growth begins to hurt because the calendar fills up, the to-do list grows longer, and your freedom starts to disappear. And for an entrepreneur, this is the point where you realize that you don't own a business, but the business owns you. Now, this isn't a time management problem, really. It's a value problem. Most of us were never taught to evaluate our worth in terms of our time. We equate busyness with success, when in truth, we're often working on the wrong things. We're not focusing on what truly matters for us. In Buyback Your Time, Martell introduces what he calls the Buyback Principle, which is never hire to grow your business. You need to hire to buy back your time. The goal isn't to work less, but it's to work on what only you can uniquely do and what you can do at the highest level. What's your biggest, your greatest, and highest use? It's not about outsourcing everything, of course, but it's about reclaiming your creative and emotional energy from the things that drain it and putting your time and your effort to use on the things that make the biggest difference in terms of your return on investment. So whether you're an entrepreneur, a creator, or a professional building a meaningful career, the challenge is the same. Design your life so you can spend your best hours on your highest contributions. Martell's approach mirrors the Squared Away Life philosophy of preparedness. When you buy back your time, you're not escaping responsibility, but you're restructuring it. You're building systems that give you space to think clearly, to lead intentionally, and to engage deeply with the people and the work that matters most. Preparedness is not just about being ready for what comes, but it's about creating the internal order that allows peace and purpose to flourish. And that's exactly what this book offers: a mindset and a method to turn chaos into clarity. So ask yourself this: what would it look like to spend money to save time and not the other way around? Maybe it means hiring help for a recurring task, or automating something you've been manually managing, or even setting clearer boundaries around your calendar. But whatever it looks like, remember, buying back your time is not indulgent, but it's the most intentional investment that you can make in your future self and in the success of your business, your mission, indeed, your vision. You can listen to Dan Martell's interview with Lewis Howes. Check out the link in the episode description, and you can pick up a copy of Buy Back Your Time, an excellent book. These will get you on track to reclaiming your freedom, designing systems for peace, and reimagining what it means to live prepared. Because when you learn to buy back your time, you're not just optimizing your schedule, but you're reclaiming your life.